Hey everyone, it's Steve with NintendoFuse, and I'm here with a quick product review for the Nintendo Switch hybrid cover by PowerA. And I got this maybe a couple months ago, right after the Nintendo Switch came out, and I basically wanted something to put my Nintendo Switch in as I was going around and not having to use my full Zelda case that came with the special collection. And one of the things you'll notice at the very beginning, as you open the case, is that it's actually kind of complicated to get into. You have to undo it here, and then the switch, you have to line it up just perfectly to go in, and I think that is the correct way to make sure that all the spots are lined up and everything. And you have cutouts and everything here for all the little holes and everything. So you can see there. Guess what? Yeah, I put it in backwards. And because that's what happens quite often. So when you do put it in, you're going to put it in what you would think would be upside down. And when you do that, then you'll see that hole lines up with the power spot. You put this down, back over the top, and then hopefully then you get it in the right spots. And then you have all the spots sliding up here, and they're not exactly straight on, but it's pretty close to where they need to be. And then the bottom lines up with the power there, and you'll also have your speaker holes and everything else there. And you need to make sure this is incredibly tight with the Velcro, and so that kind of takes a little bit of practice to get it in there very tight and lined up perfectly. And I'm doing this live because I want to show you how kind of difficult it is to get it all set up and everything. The speakers holes are in the back there, and once you get it in there, then you can fold it up, and it does cover the screen very nicely. This is it's not super hard, but it is going to protect the screen, and it has the magnets in there to hold it closed. It's nothing like the iPads or anything like that when you have the covers that automatically turn it on. This is still you're gonna have to turn it on yourself. But it does stay closed pretty well if you're going to throw it in your bag. What it does not do is it does not protect any of the buttons or anything like that. So this is, if you have a situation where you're really going to have to put this in a bag where you don't really know what's going to happen to it, maybe this is not the case for you. But if it's going to go over to a fairly protected bag already, this could work for you. And it does kind of stand up a little bit there. It has a flat bottom and everything. But one of the cool things is it's not just a case. It's why it's called a hybrid cover. Is because you also will see ridges right there, and you can prop it up. So you can prop it up really far back. You can prop it up somewhere in the middle, and you can prop it up standing up. And so that's better than using the built-in kickstand. But what I do also notice is maybe you can tell this when you're playing. It just kind of seems weird to hold it, and I don't know if I really feel comfortable with this. Now, what I do like is when I toss in my bag, it protects it. I like, and then tabletop mode, I like at the different angles that I can get it. But I don't really see myself playing it in handheld too much like this, because this is odd and it just hangs there. And maybe you could fold it up and do this sort of thing, but that looks weird too, and the edges kind of get in the way of your button presses and things. So I don't know if it's for everyone, but if you're looking for something that's just going to protect the Nintendo Switch and give you several different modes or ways of playing in tabletop mode, it could work pretty well. And the Joy-Cons come off very easily as well. So a lot of times when I travel with it, if I'm not sure about the Joy-Cons, this is how I'll put it in the case. And I'll just put it up there, and I'll take it with me just like this. Slide it in the case, then I'll stick my Joy-Cons in another separate pocket in my bag or something, and it protects it pretty well. So, like I said, this is the PowerA Nintendo Switch hybrid case, and you can find it on Amazon and Walmart and all those different places. I'll put some links in the information section down below, and that way you can check it out. Thanks again for tuning in to NintendoFuse, and make sure you subscribe for all Nintendo related content here. Hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we post new content. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.